Am I in focus? I'm in focus. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to our living room, and I am here today with yet another pregnancy related video. Today I'm going to be talking all about my first trimester must-have products, books, foods, beauty items. I've got a lot of different products to share here. Actually, I don't have that many products, but the products that I do have, I love, and they really helped me out a lot during my first trimester. And my hope with this video is that if you are in your first trimester, it helps you out, because let me tell you, there were days when I was just feeling so sick, didn't want to get out of bed, so tired, and I would just watch YouTube videos. And I so appreciate all of the amazing women that shared their experiences and their must-have products during their first trimester, because I found them so helpful, and I hope that this video does the same for you. Now, before we get started, I just have to say I didn't even bother doing my hair today. It was just one of those days where I spent like 30 minutes doing my makeup, and yes, this makeup only took me 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and link every product that I'm wearing on my face today. I already listed it out in the description box below, so definitely check there. But it took me like 30 minutes to do my makeup, and then I was like, you know what? I don't want to do my hair. I'm just gonna let it be as it is right now. And this is what it looks like after I wash it. And check out my little baby hairs. They're growing in so much, and I'm definitely gonna let them go this time. I usually like cut them off, but we're gonna let them go. Anyway, that being said, let's just go ahead and get started. And these are just like my picks. These are products that I fell in love with during my first trimester, and to be honest with you, I'm still using almost every single one of them now that I'm in my second trimester. I'm currently 18 weeks, and also really quick before we get into the video, I do recommend checking out my first video talking about my first trimester, how I was feeling, how I was doing, how we found out, all of that. I will link that first thing in the description box below. Okay, now that was the longest introduction. Let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to be sharing two books with you guys that I absolutely love. Well, one of them I love, the other one my husband really recommends. So I'm currently reading the What to Expect When You're Expecting book, and it says here the #1 best-selling pregnancy book, and I really like this book. Now, I'm also going to talk about the app, so stay tuned for that towards the end of the video. But with this book, everything you want to know about your pregnancy is like written right in here. It's just such a great informative read, and I know it looks very intimidating because it's a pretty thick book, but I'll show you guys why I really like it. So right now I'm in my 5th month, and it kind of like gives you an overview of the month, and then it gives you kind of week by week what to expect. Then it goes into what you can expect with your doctor that week, because you know, I don't know what to expect. I don't know what they're gonna say, what they're gonna do, and this just makes it like really easy in terms of like the testing and all of that you'll probably get that month. Of course, everyone's situation is different, but this is a very like generalized what to expect kind of thing in terms of the doctor's monthly checkup. And then it goes into like what you might be feeling that month. So like your symptoms, maybe you're kind of like, it says heating up, maybe you're just like really hot, or you might have dizziness. Like it really kind of answers all of those questions, and I just really like it. I will just say with this book, you don't have to read every single page. In fact, I skim and skip a lot of pages that don't really apply to me, but a lot of the other things I find so helpful. Definitely recommend this if you are expecting. This is a really great book that I'm very much so enjoying. And then my husband is currently reading this book right here, and this is The Expectant Father, the ultimate guide for dads to be. And he ordered this for himself, and he was like, I think he ordered this because it was like rated one of the best books for men who are dads to be, and he saw it on Amazon. He ended up purchasing it, and he really likes it. It's funny because he'll tell me like a lot of different things, and I'll be like, how do you know about that? And he'll be like, oh, I read that in my book, you know. So he really likes it. It's a pretty easy read and much shorter for men, but it's really nice because he, you know, I'll tell him something and he was like, oh yeah, I remember reading that in my book. So for any dads out there that might be watching, or if you want to recommend a book for your man, this might be a great book. Okay, the next product, and oh my gosh, every time I write in this without fail, fam, because I usually write in this at night. Not every single night, but the few nights that I have written in this, I get so emotional. I just get so emotional. It's like all of my thoughts and feelings and everything that I'm just like feeling I write in this, and it just makes me so emotional. And I hope one day to give this to my baby to read. Even for me, it's like so fun for me to like look back and see how I was feeling. Anyway, let me at least tell you guys what the book is. So this is the Expecting You, a Keepsake Pregnancy Journal, and this is just such a beautiful journal. So let me show you guys a few pages. First of all, it has all of these quotes here. They're just like such cute little quotes all over the book. And then it kind of breaks it down with different things that you might be feeling that you want to kind of write down. I'm trying to find something to show you. So here you go. It says, we're growing. This is, you can fill in whichever month you're in. You're the size of a blank because it tells you on your app and your book. And then it says, these days I'm feeling, ways my body has changed recently. And it also says like right now I'm most looking forward to, I'm getting ready for you by, and then how I'm preparing for your birthday. I mean, it's just, honestly, even just like reading these questions, it's like making me so emotional. Woo, girl. I'm gonna talk about another thing, like a weird pregnancy, unique pregnancy things that no one talks about or that happens to you during your pregnancy. And being emotional is definitely one of them. And again, I just, oh my gosh, every time I write in this, I get so emotional. Definitely recommend this. And this is just something that you can have throughout your entire pregnancy, something to look back on, and something to just, I just love it. I really love this journal. Now let's talk about, I have everything written down here. Let's talk about a few products that really helped me with my nausea, because first trimester, like a lot of different women, I was feeling so nauseous 24/7. It was not morning sickness. It was seriously 24/7 sickness, and that went on for weeks and weeks. And a few things really helped me out. This is the Preggie Pop Drops candy, and they're just like sweet sour candies. And this is, I think, my third or fourth container, and I loved these so much. I really wish I had purchased these as soon as I found out I was pregnant and feeling the nausea, but I think I bought these at like week, I don't know, 10 or something. But these are great. They're so easy to just throw in your bag. Anytime you start to feel that like wave of nausea, just put one in your mouth. Even till today, I'm still eating these, and something about these candies really, really work for me. I did see a lot of people say that it doesn't work for them and like it doesn't do anything for them. And you know, everyone is so different, but for me, these worked so well. So definitely recommend them. You can find these literally everywhere. I initially bought this from Target, and then I did also order it on Amazon, Walmart, you can buy like everywhere. So definitely recommend these. And then the other thing that really helped me was eating any citrusy fruits. So I loved oranges. I loved kind of like squeezing lemon on my food during my first trimester. That citrusy taste, even the smell was just so refreshing to me and just really helped with my nausea. One of the things I'm still doing, not every day really anymore, but like as I need it, is I'll take a little slice of lemon, put it in my water, infuse my water this way, and drink that throughout the day. I've also been drinking a lot of water because I have been so thirsty. That's another weird thing with pregnancy, which is good because almost everyone that I've spoken to has been telling me to stay hydrated. So I'm like, all right, I'm drinking the water, and if I'm feeling nauseous, I'll just add a little bit of lemon, and that helps me a lot with nausea. In terms of foods in general, trust me, I totally understand, you know, that you might not have an appetite when you're feeling that nausea, because I definitely didn't, but it's important to actually eat small meals throughout the day. Like every hour and a half, 2 hours, just eat something small. Even if you don't feel like it and you can't even like think about the thought of food, just eat something small, and that will really help with nausea. At least it did for me. Let's talk about some beauty items, and I am going to be sharing a full skincare video, so stay tuned for that. But in general, my skin has become extremely dry since finding out I'm pregnant, like more dry than ever. And I know it might not look like it to you because I do have makeup on, I have skincare even on my body, I have a lot of lotion on, but I have to do that because otherwise my skin gets very, very dry. And especially my face gets like so dry, it feels like very tight. So I wake up, now I'm starting to work out again, which is amazing. I'll take a shower and then I do my skincare right away. Otherwise my face just feels very tight. But anyway, I did want to talk to you guys about 2 body lotion products that I'm currently using. I'm also testing out 2 other body oils currently. I do really like those, but I do want to kind of test out a few more and then share my top picks, so stay tuned for that. I just started using those not too long ago, but these I've been using for weeks now. So the first is the Necessaire Body Lotion, and this one specifically is fragrance free. I love this, and because I have really dry skin, this is amazing because this is so thick and moisturizing, but it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. Like, I have this all over my arms today, and you can see it has like a really beautiful glow to the skin, but it doesn't feel like sticky or anything like that, you know? So if you have very dry skin like me, I would definitely recommend this. Also, this is, like I said, fragrance free. So if you have sensitive skin, this is a great option. But I also wanted to recommend this because I really like this for days when I want to hydrate my skin but not have it feel like be overly hydrating. This is great. So I'm almost done with this as well. This is the Nature in a Jar from Philosophy. This is the cream to water body lotion, and oh my gosh, this is so lightweight, it's not even funny. And I think for anyone watching that may have oily skin, you will love this because it's so lightweight, but it still really hydrates your skin. It like almost like plumps up your skin. So definitely love this. Both of these products for my very dry skin, and I wanted to give a huge shout out to both of these because my gosh, I come out of the shower in the morning, I apply this head to toe. The thing I want to quickly mention is, of course, prenatal vitamins. That was a must for me in my first trimester, and I really encourage you guys to do your own research when it comes to prenatals because that space is so overwhelming. There's so many on the market, which is honestly a good thing, and I mean overwhelming in a good way. There are a lot of different options available, something for everyone and all different price points. So you want to find something that works for you, run it by your doctor, and make sure you understand the ingredients and all of that. But it is important to start taking prenatal vitamins. You know, some people even say even before you get pregnant, when you are trying to conceive, and of course when you do find out you're pregnant, you want to take them. I am taking the ritual ones, but of course there are so many different options, and like I said, 2 things I would recommend is to do your own research, and then whichever prenatal vitamins you land upon, make sure you run it by your doctor, and make sure it's something that you can easily get to at the end of the month or whenever you're running low, because this is something that you're going to take, you know, every single day. So make sure that you can easily purchase them. Now let's talk about some bras, because again, weird pregnancy thing, unique pregnancy thing, interesting pregnancy thing is that your boobs grow, and I wasn't ready for that to happen so early, but it did happen. And I just, even in terms of like comfort, regular bras are just like not what I want to be wearing right now. So either if I can, I'll just go braless. But if I can't, then I really am like all about those like very comfortable t-shirt bras. And I have purchased a few different ones. I've sized up because I know I'm probably gonna be like, you know, growing a little bit more in this area. I have sized up, and I would suggest that you do the same. But out of all the different ones that I've purchased, I do wanna recommend 2 brands to you guys. The first one is this one right here from this brand called Bravado, I think that's how you say it. I purchased this from Nordstrom, and this is actually a nursing bra. Let me show you guys a little hook here. This is a nursing bra. I was just really curious about nursing bras. I ended up purchasing this, and oh my gosh, this is so freaking comfortable. It doesn't even feel like you're wearing a bra when you wear this. It's just so comfortable. The material is just so soft. It's like a t-shirt material, super, super comfortable. And I know for a fact that even if I get a little bit bigger in the chest area, this is still gonna fit me. So definitely recommend this, especially if you're looking for a nursing bra. I really like this. Like, it straps off so easily. Again, I was just really curious. I bought one and I love it. The other one is from Skims, and this is their like t-shirt bra, but I really like this as well. This is a very soft material. It's a very stretchy material as well. Again, with this, I've also sized up, and definitely recommend that as well. I would love to hear from you guys which bras that you recommend for pregnant women, because I would love to pick some up. Like I said, I purchased a few more, but I wasn't really too crazy about those. They felt a little bit like cheap in terms of like the material, but those two are very high quality, feel amazing, give you a lot of support, and most importantly, they're so freaking comfortable. I will link those below. I want to talk to you guys about some apps, and I downloaded quite a few, but I ended up deleting a lot of them and only kept 2. And I feel like with these 2 apps, I'm good. But of course, if I'm missing anything, do let me know and I will download those and try them out. But these 2 I love. So the first one is the Bump, and I love this app. So it really kind of goes into detail week by week and tells you what to expect that week, what is really happening in that week, and then tells you how big the baby is. And then also, this is probably one of my favorite parts of this app, is the symptom section, because it is so accurate. Almost every single week I've had some of the symptoms that they mention here, and it just makes me feel like, oh yeah, okay, that's normal, that's fine. So it goes into all of the details there, and then you can also, let me show you, because this part is like the coolest, most amazing part, but it shows you inside the Bump. Oh my god, I can't even deal, it's so cute. And it shows you like the progress and the growth of the baby, and it tells you what is happening that week. Like, it's so stinking cute, and oh my gosh, like I can't, it's so cute. And then it also goes into detail about what is happening in your body, how big the baby is in your belly, and it's just a very nice detailed app that's like so easy, and very like to the point, even with the detail. The other app that I also wanted to recommend to you guys is the what is this? The What to Expect app. Oh my gosh, What to Expect app. And again, it tells you how big your baby is that week. It tells you details about your baby. It's so cute. But for me, I think my favorite thing about this app is the community page. So I'm doing January 2021, and it has already added me to the January 2021 babies group. And here you can chat with all different women that are also currently pregnant, ask all these questions with real women, or you can answer, and it's just like a really nice way to just connect with so many women that are going through the same exact thing that you're going through. It's just really, really nice. So definitely recommend these 2 apps. They have been the most helpful for me, and the ones that I've used over all of the other apps that I downloaded and then deleted, because I just didn't find myself using those, But yeah, with that is the final app that I wanted to recommend, and these are my first trimester must-haves. Again, I just want to say, if you are going through and feeling a lot in your first trimester, please just hang in there. It does get better, and take this time to really take it easy if you can, for yourself, for your growing baby. Your body's going through a lot of changes. Everything that's happening is, happening so fast, and I know it's very overwhelming, but it does get easier for sure. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know some of your favorite products in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, I will do a second trimester must-haves as well. And actually, before I go, I want to also show you guys the Bump, because it's definitely growing. Here we are, week 18. Just like, I just always feel like, is this even my body? It's just so amazing to see what our bodies can do as women. It's just beyond amazing. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. Anyway, I'm going on and on. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.